Most people do not know about this secret cancer shield. That is the gallbladder. Now, many of you have lost your gallbladder already because the doctor said you don't need a gallbladder. But that's the furthest from the truth. You need a gallbladder. Let me explain why. When you're going to wash dishes and you've just made bacon, for example, you would like to clean the dishes. You're going to need a soap that's going to break down the fats and the oils. Hence the fact that if you're not going to use it, you're not going to break down the fats. Your gallbladder does exactly that. Why? Because it wants to absorb the fats. Why is the absorbing of fats important? Because it's going to feed the mitochondria. Now, this is not a technical thing that we're going to be talking about, but just the word mitochondria, just to know what it is. It gives your cell energy. Now, if we talk about the mitochondria itself, no fat absorbs means no fat to the mitochondria. If you take the mitochondria's fat away, what's going to happen? It's going to become cancerous. So a healthy mitochondria has got a lot of energy. That healthy mitochondria cannot become cancerous. Whereas an unhealthy mitochondria within the cell, that can become cancerous. Why? Because the energy is that low and now it becomes cancerous. There's nowhere in history where you had a cancer cell with a healthy mitochondria. Not possible. Which means if we do not feed the mitochondria what it needs, which is fat. If we don't feed it the fat, we are heading for disaster of cancerous cells, which is part of the root cause. Why did you get cancer? Is because the bile in the gallbladder was not released, or there was no trigger for it to be released, or you're not making enough bile for the gallbladder to release. Hence the fact that we need to know what state is this gallbladder. Is it a contributor for your condition you're busy dealing with? So we need to identify it so that we can have a strategy of therapy. That said, it means the first step to take care of is the personalized wellness mapping, to be able to see what's happening with the gallbladder, the spleen that's feeding the liver with the recycled red blood cells is to make bile. So we need to make sure that the root causes of the cancer is sorted. You don't just want to get healthy or get in remission of cancer. You also like to become healthy so that you do not get cancer later. If you haven't seen my video yet, click on the link to be able to see the full video of the personalized wellness mapping. Do me a favor, write a comment in the comments to say, did anybody tell you the importance of the gallbladder and was it removed? We're busy doing a survey saying how many people have their gallbladder removed and they have cancer. And please do us a favor, do the like and subscribe. You'll be notified for the next video. Take care.